Hello, and welcome to the Kathleen Spracklin podcast, where I'm a woman on a mission to help you get the Zettelkasten of your dreams on your work table beside you. Well, I'm on a roll this time. I've got a 3-part series on what to do if you hate your numbers and you really feel that you want to renumber them. I always say never renumber. So if I'm going to say never renumber, I better be able to give you an alternative to renumbering. And that's what this 3-part series is going to do. I'm going to take it from the simplest to the most complex and show you how you can reap all of the benefits that you think renumbering will give you without actually renumbering any cards. So let's take a look at how that comes about. The first case is the simplest. It's our little warm-up exercise. It's what to do if there are a few cards, they're close together, and you kind of went off the rails a little bit with numbering, and you'd like to clean them up. So come on over to the down-facing camera, and we'll look at this simple case and show you how easy it is to take care of that one. And then over the coming 2 nights, we will address increasingly complicated cases. So stick with this program and join me over in the down-facing camera for this little warm-up version when it's just a few cards and they're close together. See you over there. Okay, here's the cards that are in this group. The lead card, 2A, 4A, comes from the early days of my Zettelkasten. I know this because it's 3x5 and I later switched to 4x6. And another way that I notice is that it has information from the source, no reaction, and the tagline was kind of an add-on thing. But it does have this 2A, 4A number that works perfectly with my effortless numbering system. So I'm happy with that number. But what about the conversation that follows it? The very next number is 2A4A.01.1. The .01 is a topic, and I love my topics designations when I'm working with gathering my own writing. But I found that I just do not particularly love them when it comes to gathering general knowledge information. They just don't work for me very well. So I really wished that I had made this card just 2A4A-1. Should I renumber? Nope, we'll show you how to get around it. Let's look at the next card. Well, the next card is 2A4A-1. What do you know? The proper effortless numbering system. Well, good thing I didn't change this one to 2A1A-1. And what's next in the conversation? Oh, this card has a child card. Okay, and it's numbered properly. Let's just tuck it behind because it's not a part of this overall overarching conversation, which winds up with another topic card, 2A4A.02.1. You can see from these 2 cards that this is part of the reason why I gave up using topics with general knowledge. I've got .01.1, .02.1. Those extra digits in there bought me nothing. There's really only 1 card in the individual topic. So what did I need a topic for? I sure wish I just named them -1, -2, -3. Then what would my system look like? If I had only named them 1, 2, 3, they could all share a nice directory card and the whole conversation would be complete. I'd have 2A4A, 1, 2, 3, and the 3 taglines would communicate with the header tagline. I have a total conversation. Oh, how sad. Well, don't despair. Pretend you did. Just list them in order. 01.1, 1, 02.1. So what if they didn't get called 1, 2, 3? The reason why you wanted them there was so that you could have this conversation. And you've got this conversation. So just list what's there. What's the harm? Problem solved. And my cards are ready to be refiled. As I said, that was just a warm-up exercise to see how actually simple it is to solve the problem if you step back and you don't say to yourself, I have a number problem, but you say to yourself, what's the real problem? The real problem was that I don't have a conversation where I'd like to have one. And so once you know the problem is a conversation, you just build the conversation and you let the numbers fall where they may. Well, we'll take an intermediate level problem tomorrow. So come on back and we'll continue with this issue of what to do when you wish you could renumber your cards. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.